Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. We are from Group 9. Here we want to talk about our thesis, Management of Household Trash. I'm Pancawani.
I'm Nur Nasruddin.
And I'm Agnes Olivia.
In here, we want to talk about this point, type of garbage, the consequence of large amount of waste, proper management of household waste, and conclusion of this thesis. Waste come from various remains of human needs, both organic waste or inorganic waste. Let's find out what trash and household trash are about. Trash is waste material or things that are no longer wanted or needed. Most of the waste come from household waste, that is we use daily, or from factory waste. Household waste is disposable material generated by households. When when we talk about trash, there are 7 types of garbage. First, liquid or solid household waste. This can be called black bag waste and is the type of general household rubbish we all have. It can be liquid or solid. Second, hazardous waste. Hazardous waste is usually regulated by federal government and includes some mercury, solvents, some paints, aerosol cans, and other things. It may be inflammable, toxic, corrosive, or reactive. This type of waste can create public health issues. Third, medical or clinical waste. Pharmaceutical waste, like the produced by healthcare centers, clinics, hospital, vets, and so on, may also be found in the home and should be disposed of responsibly, even if isn't marked hazardous. Fourth, electrical waste or e-waste. E-waste is generated from electrical devices including computer and computer parts, printers, DVD and music players, TVs, telephone, vacuum cleaner, and so on. This may contain toxic metal like lead, mercury, cadmium, and brominated flames, retardants, which are all harmful to human and environment. Fifth, recyclable waste. These are items and materials that can be converted into a reusable material. They are commonly found in household garbage, including paper, cardboard, beverage and food containers, metal, and glass. Six, construction and demolition debris. This is also bulky and weighty materials generated during construction and renovation projects. It may include materials such as ceiling tiles, plumbing fixtures, carpeting, wood, concrete, bricks, fill dirt, and other things. And the last, green waste. This is comprised of food and landscaping waste, which will break down naturally under the right condition. It includes grass, wood clippings, tree limbs and branches, waste from vegetable produce, bread and grains, as well as paper products.
The improper management of householder domestic waste have impact to the human health and to our environment. These are the first one, climate change. Climate change include both global warming driven by human-induced emission of greenhouse gases and the resulting large-scale shift in weather patterns. Second, flash flood. Improper waste disposal obstruct the free flow of the water that enter in the different drains, causing water to break up during rainfall, flooding the surrounding area. Third, overflowing waste causes air pollution and respiratory diseases. The toxic substances in air contaminated by waste include carbon dioxide, nitrous oxide, and methane, which are harmful to the respiratory system. Fourth, garbage contaminates surface waters, which affect all ecosystems. This include the fish and other animals, including the human that drinks the polluted water. Fifth, direct handling of overflowing waste exposes for health risks. This include infections such as skin-related infection and chronic diseases. There are many ways household waste can be reduced, including donating clothes, eliminating single-use plastic, and buying sustainable options. For example, bamboo toothbrush over plastic toothbrush. Ways on proper management of household waste. The first one is donating. Donation of books, clothes, and other material or object that can be still used is other way on household waste management. In doing this, you are helping other people at the same time you can helping in our earth. The second, cleaning. Cleaning is also one way in proper management of household waste. Cleaning is important for it builds up a healthy environment that facilitates physical and mental well-being and growth. Cleaning the environment is the key to existence and survival of life on planet maintaining. Third, waste segregation. Waste segregation means dividing waste into dry and wet. When we say dry waste includes wood and related product, metal and glass. Wet typically refers to organic waste usually generated by eating establishment and are heavy and weight due to dampness.
Recycling. Recycling is the process of the converting waste material into new materials and objects. It is an alternative to conventional waste disposal that we can save material and help lower greenhouse gas emission. Recycling also can prevent the waste potentially useful materials and reduce the consumptive of fresh raw materials, thereby reducing energy usage, air pollution, and water pollution. Recycling is a new key component of modern waste reduction and is the third component of the reduce, reuse, and recycle. Recycling aims to toward environmental sustainability by substituting raw materials input into our reducing waste output out of the economic system. What our belief? As the number of human population in the world continues to increase, the amount of waste production tends to continue to increase. Garbage that cannot process due to the limited tools and the complexity will of course lead to pills waste in the final disposal site. And due to the accumulation of garbage, it will clearly have the negative impacts on the human themselves. This is where a role of humans required to take part overcoming waste. So that was not a insurmountable problem. Household waste has a big impact on the environment. Many people do not realize the magnitude of the influence of household waste on the people's life and environmental sustainability. Distributing household waste into the wild without going through a processing process will have the prolonged big impact on the survival of the ecosystem. So the conclusion, the increased number of household waste is year result in increased household waste. The number of household waste in Indonesia in 2021 was forecast to reach approximately 68.9 million, compared to 65.5 million in 2016. It is necessary to do good management of household waste management so as not to damage of the environment and the impact of human health. Effective steps in reducing household waste donated items that are no longer, doing regular house cleaning, sorting organics, anorganic waste, and recycling waste that can be used. So, this is our taste opinion. We believe that if humans can manage their own household trash, it can resolve our earth damage. That's all group 9. Thank you for watching and see you.